And alongside me we have a top football analyst in Jim Beckley.
Hi John, I can tell you, I'm absolutely delighted to be here.
All things point to a routine victory, but there are some amongst us here who are hoping for a memorable day.
Yes, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it's hard to bet against this guy Tielemans, Peter, having a telling influence here. He's best deployed in a central midfield position, and it's from there he can really influence the team's possession. He can dictate games and get his passing.
And the whistle's gone, but it's for a foul. Moved away in a fairly no-nonsense fashion. He decides to shoot. He couldn't quite beat it right.
Well, the last line of defence came to the rescue when the lines in front were...
Strikes it. Marvellous goal.
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were cut completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
We didn't have to wait long for the first goal. Watkins. Wins it back.
Wood can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Break is on. Wood.
Sancho simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Well played, that got them out of trouble. Crosses to, jumps for the header. It's in! They really are turning the screw now. People will admire the header, but really it's the cross that deserves the praise.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
They now lead by 2.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Louise. Sangare. McGinn. Going toe-to-toe with his marker. McGinn. Sancho. He's won that physical contest, and with it the ball. Nottingham Forest giving it back. He's making good progress down the left.
Aston Villa have opted to really stretch the game now.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Hits it. To not it. Yet another goal. They've most definitely hit their stride now. "3-0 now. Hudson-Odoi. And now there's a platform for a counter-attack. Can he find a finish? He's gone down. Is it a penalty? No, the referee indicates that the offence took place outside the area, and it's only a free kick. Nottingham Forest looking to make the most of this. The ideal opportunity. Decent strike. They play it short. Plays it upfield. Tielemans plays it long. Played into space, not skillfully hit. Off target. Hudson-Odoi. He's looking for options. He's caught him there. Another opportunity beckons here with this set piece. He's looking to drive one in. Sancho. McGinn knocks it through. Who can latch onto that? Aims across. Here's a shot. It comes back again. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Tielemans. The referee brings the first half to a close. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. Just in case you took an extended half-time break, you may be relieved to know that you haven't missed anything.
Nottingham Forest can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this. I think we're about to discover if they're present.
Conter. Torres. Played in accurately, well intercepted, saw the danger and got to it. Matson. Tielemans. He got back very well there, it was good defending.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out. Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Who can latch onto that? The ball changes hands again. He's there to get it back. Cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. Looking to exploit the space. Cash. That looked a foul, and the referee's given it. A robust challenge. A strong challenge, but one certainly within the laws of the game. Low ball in. Left frustrated as the ball team gets intercepted. He's looking for options. They get it clear. Louise. Well, looked a decent shout, but the referee saw nothing wrong. Sangare. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Sangare. Louise. Played towards the right side. Oh, lovely feet. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Tielemans. Matson. Forward it goes. It's how to play for a throw. Nottingham Forest can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Sangare. McGinn. Conter. Tielemans. Torres. Onana. Matson. Looking to exploit the space.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It's an opportunity. Oh, that's superb. They're clearly in no mood just to sit on their lead. What are your thoughts on the goal, Jim Beglin?
Well, to his credit, he managed to coast into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defensive.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
This game is... It's all over. The referee's had enough. They will have to conclude, I think, that the opposition was simply too strong here. The scoreline says it all. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, they were totally dominated.